in Kargil War Memorial. This memorial is constructed by Indian Army in November 2004 in memory of Indian soldiers who made the supreme sacrifice during Kargil conflict in 1999. The memorial is constructed at this location as some of the bloodiest battles were fought in the Dras sector. Also, this location provides a view of some of the peaks where Pakistani army had intrude in 1999. I will now indicate some landmark to you. The road on which you drove to reach Kargil War Memorial is National Highway 1. This road connects Leh and Kargil with Srinagar. You are presently at an altitude of 10,500 feet and facing due north. The line of control is at approximately 9 kilometers crow flight distance from here. The massive features that you see right in front is called Tololing. It is at an altitude of 15,100 feet. If you take a rise about 3/4 left, you can see a few prominent peaks in the skyline in far distance. White triangular peak to the right is Tiger Hill. It is at an altitude of 16,700 feet. To the left of Tiger Hill is another jagged peak called Rhino Horn. Further to the left of Rhino Horn, where the ridge merges with the hill in far distance, you will see a wide hill features called Point 4875. Presently it is known as Batra Top. It is at an altitude of 16,000 feet. Pakistani army had occupied Tololing with about 100 men and were effectively interacting the national highway. The initial operation to evac the enemy from Tololing were launched by 18 Grenadiers. Despite heavy effective fire from the height, the unit continued to maintain pressure on the enemy and create a firm base. Later, 2 more battalion, 2 Rajputana rifles and 18 Garhwal rifles were sent to speed up the operation. On 13 June 1999, Major Vivek Gupta of 2 Rajputana rifles finally evicted the enemy from Tololing in hand-to-hand combat, losing his life in the process. For their bravery, he and Major R.S. Adhikari were posthumously awarded with the Mahavir Chakra, the nation's second highest gallantry award. Motivated with success in Tololing, the focus of our troops shifted to the most dominating height of the region, Tiger Hill. Pakistani soldiers were continuously directing the artillery fire on the Dras Valley and especially National Highway from this height. 2 battalions of infantry, 18 grenadiers and 8 Sikh were tasked to recapture Tiger Hill. The attack commenced on 2nd of July 1999 after a heavy barrage of artillery fire. The commando platoon of 18 Grenadiers assaulted Tiger Hill from vertical cliffs to the east, while the rest of the battalion attacked from southern and southeastern slopes. Simultaneously, 8 Sikh assaulted features to the west of Tiger Hill, namely India Gate and Helmet. The battle raged for 10 long days, and Tiger Hill was finally rid of the intruder on 11th July 1999. In this operation, Grenadier Yogendra Singh Yadav of the Commando Platoon of 18 Grenadiers was awarded with the nation's highest gallantry award, the Paramveer Chakra. His platoon leader, Lieutenant Balwant Singh, was conferred with the Mahavir Chakra. While the operation in Tiger Hill was still in progress, the peak of the west, namely .4875 was also being attacked. 13 Jammu and Kashmir Rifle was tasked to capture .4875. 17 Jat was tasked to capture Pimple 1, Pimple 2 and Welbeck. 2 Naga was tasked to capture twin bombs to the north. The 3 unit commenced a multi-directional attack on 4th July 1999 and successfully achieved their objective by 7th of July 1999. In this operation, Captain Vikram Batra of 13 Jammu and Kashmir Rifle laid down his life for the nation and he was posthumously awarded with the Paramveer Chakra. During Operation Vijay, apart from Dras sector, some fierce battles were also fought in Kargil, Batalik and sub-sector Hanif. In Batalik sector, 1st Battalion of the 11th Gorkha Rifle was tasked to recapture Khaluwar Hill. In this operation, Captain Manoj Kumar Pandey displayed exemplary courage and gave the ultimate sacrifice with his life. And he was posthumously awarded with the nation's highest gallantry award, the Paramveer Chakra. The troops of Ladakh Scouts also played a vital role in the entire war. Major Sonam Wangchuk and his brave troops displayed a conspicuous bravery in the face of enemy for his action in Chor Batla sector, and he was awarded with the Mahavir Chakra. South Siachen Glacier, Turtuk sub-sector saw battle fought on some of the highest peak in this war. Enemy had incurred in features like .5590, 5220, .5770. 11th Rajputana Rifle, 9 Mahar, 13 Kumaon, 27 Rajput Battalion wrote unprecedented chapter of valor to evac the enemy from this peak. This sector is known as South Sector Hanif after Captain Hanifuddin of 11th Rajputana Rifle. During Operation Vijay, the Indian artillery had fired 2.5 lakh rounds on the enemy and facilitated capture of one peak after another. That is why today .5140 is known as Gun Hill. While the ground troops played the most important role in the Kargil war, the Indian Air Force also played a vital role launching Operation Safed Sagar. It was aimed flushing out regular and irregular troops of Pakistani soldiers with heavy bombarding into their areas. In this operation, squadron leader Ajay Ahuja made the supreme sacrifice in the highest tradition in Indian Armed Forces, and he was posthumously awarded with the Veer Chakra. The Indian Navy, in support of Indian Armed Forces, launched Operation Talwar. It was aimed choking the trade route of Pakistan. The Indian Armed Forces lost 545 soldiers in the entire operation, and 1,536 more were wounded. This memorial stands in testimony to all those brave hearts who gave up there today for our tomorrow. Finally, I request you all, today, let us honor the noble and the brave, the soldiers who dedicated their lives and sacrifices they made. Some came back with battle scar, others in flag, trap, coffin. Even though their body may have left us, but their spirit will never be forgotten. Jai Hind!